Hey guys, we're back for episode 3. We had to split into 2 parts last time. We just had a lot to talk about. So this is episode 3 officially. Welcome back. If you've been here before, if you haven't, my name is Samantha.
Jennifer.
We're here to talk about some interesting topics, but most importantly, I always just like to ask, how's everything been with you? What's going on?
Oh, what's going on? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, today is actually my first Monday here.
Welcome.
I am now full-time here at Suvita, so no more urgent care.
Congratulations.
No more COVID swabs, no more rectal swabs, none of that.
I will say it felt quite lonely on a Monday, so I will be happier now to have Jen here on Mondays with me. Congrats. Very exciting.
I graduated.
She graduated.
I had a birthday.
She had a birthday.
I want to forget it, but she's trying to pull it out of me. There was no celebrations. Well, here, you made me feel special, but yeah. I told my husband, I don't want a cake. I don't want a cookie. I don't want to be sung to.
But can I say,
I just want to go to bed and forget.
Let me say this. While birthdays may become a little bit weirder as we get older, I feel like as I'm getting older, I've noticed that birthdays become more emotional for me. I don't know why. Maybe that's just a me thing, but I feel like it's almost a self-reflection of the year you went through. So instead of saying to yourself, oh my gosh, I'm another year older, I like to say you're another year wiser. You've learned and experienced more. You're growing.
I'm pretty damn wise, that means, right?
You're
pretty freaking wise.
Oh my God.
No, it was a rough week. My son Joseph, my firstborn, he had his wrestling meeting, which was really emotional because here I am, I'm back at my old high school, and it kind of triggered a lot of feelings and a lot of memories, good and bad. Mostly good. You know, it was very hard work, very determined to get through it. Of course I did, but it was emotional in that sense. My firstborn is going to college. I'm sitting in my old school, all up in my feels, and then a day or two later, it's my birthday. So it was a very difficult year for me, I have to say.
Yeah. You know, it's such an interesting feeling. You feel like time is just flying by, I'm sure. You now have a kid who's in the school that you were in and is also now going off to college. Big accomplishment, but it's all good things.
I felt like high school was forever.
Yeah.
I felt like college and PA school were forever. And then right away, I pretty much got engaged. I got married. I started having babies, one right after the other.
Girl, I cannot relate.
So really, it's true when they say that the days are long, but the years are short, because when I was in it, I couldn't wait for bedtime. I couldn't wait for them to go to sleep, because just so I could have like even just a half hour to myself in peace and quiet to even watch some mindless TV. But now that they're teenagers, it's bittersweet. It's sad. I mean, I don't miss it. I finally have more time to myself now, and I could do the things that make me happy.
Yeah.
But it's sad.
I know. Change is weird to begin with. I feel like as I've gotten older and I've like learned more about myself, you have a whole different perspective, right? Like now that you have a kid going into college, it makes you self-reflect. It makes you just have a different perspective on like maybe other people's experiences. Like it's so interesting. I don't think I've ever been around someone where I was like, I don't want to celebrate my birthday.
Oh gosh, no, I really didn't. And like, it was a year, I think God was trying to wake me up. He's like, girl, he's like, you know, you're loved. But I did get a lot of beautiful happy birthdays on social media. I did get a lot of texts, and I did want to address that.
Yes.
I did want to say thank you, but it was hard.
I feel like it is. Like what?
I just feel like time is going too damn fast. I mean, look, girl, I mean, I got the miles on me. That's not what I mean, growing old is actually a privilege. Because what's the other option, right? I feel like I'm on a clock. I don't know, because when I turned 40, I finally felt like my confidence kicked in. I know we wanted to talk about this. We wanted to talk about confidence today.
Yeah.
Because for the first time, I quite literally realized that no matter how good of a person I am, I can't make anyone happy or everyone happy. So, I mean, look at Jesus, right? He was perfect and he was still hated.
Yeah.
I read that on social media. I wasn't smart enough to come up with that on my own, but it really resounded with me because it's the truth. So finally, I was like, you know what? Quite literally, F this.
Yeah.
I am who I am. Keep on being myself. And I think I'm pretty wonderful.
I think you're fabulous.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I really feel like I'm starting to experience this a lot going into my late 20s. I'm starting to notice when you're growing up, it's just like a pressure to be a certain way, look a certain way. Sometimes, especially like middle school, high school, I feel like you go through this timeline of just like really trying to find your confidence, which I commend anyone who never experienced self-consciousness growing up, but I know I really lacked confidence in my younger years, especially. And then as I've experienced more life or I've talked to people, and then you almost start to become more grateful. Like you said, like I woke up another day, you feel you have a whole new perspective. Your confidence starts to change. It really, really does. And especially when you meet people who uplift you, like we're very lucky to work in an environment where we really do uplift each other.
We really do laugh all day.
We laugh all day, but I know you've done this for me. Like Jen will highlight qualities in myself that maybe I never even realized. I try to do the same for Jen.
There it is.
There it is. But it's true. And even Dr. Moralia and PA Nilly, I feel like we all try to uplift each other and remind each other of our important qualities. And I just feel very lucky to have Girl Squad that I know has my back, genuinely. Work fam. But and it's true. That's who you need to surround yourself with people who uplift you, tell you your best qualities, because sometimes you just need a good reminder.